It is another beautiful Monday out in the world of Azeroth, enjoying some comfy, cozy Tauren Druid gameplay at the base camp of our enemies, the Tauren Grim Totem peoples. And I'm ready to get back into the swing of things this week and enjoy some more questing, enjoying some leveling up. We finally got our cheetah form, which, I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping we would get a quest, but it didn't look like that panned out. Apparently, you just train for the travel form, and that's okay. But Blizzard, quests for epic things are epically cool. We gotta watch out for this enemy. I don't know what this geomancer is heading our way. I don't know if they make their way down here or not. You know what? Actually, we're gonna go cat form and stealth for a second, because we're back at this base camp of Dark Cloud Pinnacle for a reason. So you remember last week we went into the camp, we teamed up with a priest, I believe, and laid the smackdown out here. And we escorted this Tauren who was from Freewind Post out of there. She had been kidnapped. Now, she'd been kidnapped because this dude, this Grim Totem guy, I guess wanted to marry her. So the only explanation for him to like get married, or the only way for him to do this, was to kidnap this Tauren lady. Well, that didn't work so well, because we were able to get her out of there. Now, we didn't run into him, but we ended up finding a wanted poster in Freewind Post for that dude. So let's check it out. Arnak Grim Totem, he's wanted. Bad dude, #1, we're going after him. So let's see what it says. Arnak the Outcast is wanted for the heinous crimes of murder and kidnapping. Yeah. Well, we saved the kidnapped person, or Tauren rather. Handsome rewards will be given to those brave enough to bring this criminal to justice. Arnak was last seen on the cliffs near the Dark Cloud Pinnacle. Show the proof of your deed to Cliff Watcher Longhorn in Freewind Post. It's time to get him. So we're here back in Dark Cloud Pinnacle at the start here. I know last week we had a little bit of some trouble even finding this area, because like Dark Cloud Pinnacle, there's tons of these plateaus just everywhere. But as far as getting to the top of them, this little area right here is, it kind of just like blends into everything. All the colors here are sort of the same in Thousand Needles, so it's a little difficult. Let's see if we can slip past this geomancer real quick. I know we have relatively low level stealth, but we'll see what we can do. Looks like we have some clear skies right here. We're gonna go ahead and buff up though and get situated. Speaking of buffs, do I have any? Ooh, no real potions to make, like buff potions. I could make some mana potions, but I think we're kind of all right on that. Let's get a little boosty going. Now, I believe this Arnak dude is located actually over there, his little tribal hut type area. Oh, there's a troll hunter. Let's buff them up and buff their pet. There we go. At least gets them on the right track, you know. And it looks like the way to the Arnak has been cleared by that hunter. I super respect the hunters out there, man. It's got to be really fun going out into the world as this ranger, hunting and tracking your way through the world, but you have like a trusty pet by you at all times, And you can have all kinds of different pets. Like if you like the way like a wolf looks, or a bear, or I don't know, just anything, right? Let's see if we can get past it. There we go. Now I think Arnak is over here somewhere. There's a Grim Totem Geomancer. Let's see here. I don't know if that... It says Drogue's Companion. I don't know if there's a Tauren or... Let's see, Undead Rogue. Or Arnak? Arnak? Let's see. Yeah, there was just a rogue here chilling. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, well at least we both get to benefit from that, man. That's super cool. Both stealthy kind of people. He's an undead, and I'm a tiger, so we're both sort of animals, right? You know, this would be kind of neat if like jumping on drums actually made sounds. That'd be kind of funny. And you could technically make music if you wanted to, just jumping around. Now, this little hut right here, I believe, was where the kidnapped person was. And that hunter that we buffed earlier... Oh, that's just a Grim Totem person. Oh, here's Arnak. Man, he's actually kind of beefy. All right, we slaughtered him. Now, last week we ended up getting our fairy fire for Feral Druid. Here, let's make sure everybody is... Yeah, super thank you. That's awesome. I'm glad we could do that. Okay, we got that out of the way. I would hit free win post already, but I don't know. We have some other stuff to do. Let's see what we actually have to do here. Or maybe it is... No, I do want to go down here. And I know we were looking for Steel Snap at one point. And what is this? An assassination plot? Interesting. I guess we could run through this. We're both like level 30, aren't we? Yeah, we'll just kill him real quick. Just bust him up. Oh, I don't want to fall off the side there. That one suck. Alrighty. Have a nice day. And we are off. Let's switch to cheetah form and start rolling on. I guess we'll roll down here. I do want to check if Steel Snap is up, because we were looking for that one, I believe, last week, and I think it was one of those situations where he had just been killed, essentially like right beside of us. So we'll head that way, and in the process, let's check out Gallic Messenger and see if that's it. Oh, well, shoot, right here, literally right here, someone has slayed the Gallic Messenger, so it looks like we're passing that one up. And we'll just head this way and see if we can't grab Steel Snap. And I got to looking over in Shimmering Flats. There's a lot of stuff becoming available for us, so I'm kind of excited about that. And let's see what's over here. I never even knew there was a hut over here. We're gonna check this out. Thunderbluff people. There's a Pack Kodo. This is kind of neat. Motega Firemane. Kanati Grey Cloud, Lair Steprunner. Let's see, who's this? Wislow Bearing Shiner.
Yo.
Okay. So he's got a quest here that says Hyper Capacitor Gizmo. Gotcha. I am the only survivor from our caravan attack by the Centaur. A rare yet mighty panther is guarding my best gizmo, which is around his neck. Okay. Even the Centaur tremble in the presence of this ferocious beast. Here is the key to the cage. They took everything there, but left him alone. Slay this beast and bring back my hypercapacitor, and I shall reward you. The wrecked caravan is just north of here.
Keep it real.
Okay, so we have to... Ooh, what is this? Okay. So just north of here is supposedly this beast with a hypercapacitor around its neck. Interesting. So is it in a cage? I guess we'll see. Maybe we should go stealth. Okay, I see some bruiseweed. That's not what we need. Oh, shoot! That's actually a pretty dang big cat there. Let's take out this mauler here. Yeah, we're gonna clear the way because it looks like that surely is a beast. Lyra, oh my goodness. It is so good to see you here for another week. Wow, how are you? Super great to see you again. I hope the weather is faring well. Oh my goodness, check out this huge panther here. Is that an elite? Enraged panther. Oh my gosh, this thing is a giant. Ooh, I wonder if you can actually tame this as a hunter. That would be kind of sick. It's stuff like this that makes me want to play a hunter sometime. Like, just the fact that you can even tame beasts. Been alright. Most of the day went on drawing practices and weather as we got first snow. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. That's crazy you said that. Like, yeah, I mean, snow, dude, I think it's even starting to snow around this area. I don't even know. That's crazy. First snow in Finland. Wild. Hopefully it's not too hectic though. And drawing practices, like, are we talking like art? Like, drawing, like various, like, artistic pieces? All right, I wanna open this cage. I wanna see what this dude's all about. Art stuff, heck yeah, that's awesome. That is super awesome. Well, if you ever do any fan art for World of Warcraft, would love to be able to showcase it. That would be amazing. Let's see here. Enraged Panther. You know what? Let's just go ahead and open this cage. I'm freaked out. Maybe we can just war stomp it as soon as it comes available. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. A level 30 elite. Oh my goodness, he hits hard too. A lot harder than I thought. Oh, let's rock, baby. Holy goodness, man. That dude is no joke. He's huge. Okay, let's see. Actually, I think I saw someone in chat. General chat, rather. Let's see here. I kind of want to get someone in here because I think I saw someone wanting the same exact quest earlier. Let's see here. Looking for more. Where is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Elite quest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw somebody. But I didn't even know what that quest was, so... Yes. Yeah, someone immediately whispered me. They're like, yes. I will take that quest too. Okay, where are they at? Yo. Thanks for jumping in. This dude's a beast. That's so crazy. Yeah, immediately I saw someone in general chat link that quest, but I didn't know what it was, but now that we're here, for sure. And it's a 34 mage, so that's going to be helpful. Okay, he's on his way. And we're going to take out this gigantic monster of a cat together. Enraged Panther. Well, since he's a mage and can just completely destroy, I think we'll go bear form for this one. And at least get some armor on us. And hold the aggro. I think we'll be fine. I might even, dude, you know what? I might even hit like regrowth and rejuvenation before I even start. Just to make sure that we are good to go. That hyper capacitor, I wonder if it's like radiated or something, this radiated piece of metal that's just freaking this dude out, turning him into a wild animal. All right, I want to make sure that this mage gets buffed too. He might be pulling, yeah, he might pull this stuff. Yeah, there he is. Let's get him all buffed up. He might pull that cougar too, I don't know. Okay, so you're buffed up. Man, that thing's following him for a bit, huh? Yeah, let's just take it out. And then what can I do to get situated here? All right, I know we're gonna need some health. Do I have any? Yes, let's drink real quick. Restore some health. What else do I got? Anything of... Ooh, you know what? I'll make one of these defense elixirs. I'll just go ahead and do it. Let's give it a shot. Oh, bless him. He gave me some water. Bless you, Ro. Ask for mana drinks from mage. Yeah, like, I think he was reading my chat. He saw what you said and just immediately gave it. That's crazy. All right, let's take this defense elixir. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll take this guy out first. Maybe just build some rage. All right, here we go. The moment of truth. All right. Come on, big dog, let's go. Oh my gosh, this guy hits so hard. Wait, I have two taunts, don't I? Challenging roar? Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, we got this. We got this. Bro, this guy hits so hard. Wild. Thank you so much, man. He said that's how we roll, son. Ain't that the truth? Have a good one. Alright, let's peace out. While we can. Maybe Steel Snap won't be so bad. Or maybe we'll go ahead and turn this in. I didn't realize how close it was. Here, let's buff up this guy. There you go, man. right. That was probably one of the hardest elites that I've had to deal with so far. There's no way I could have done that on my own. All right. To Wislow.
Time is money, friend.
Okay. We have the Panther Cage Key and the Hypercapacitor Gizmo.
Be good.
Ah, my Hypercapacitor. This will keep me busy for a while until I can figure out what it does. And we get the Inventors League ring. It's a little upgrade, like kind of a straight upgrade from our one ring. What is it? Yeah, the horn ring. So we get, was it like 2 more stamina or 1 more stamina and some spirit? So I'll take stamina anytime I can get it for sure. Faux show. Okay. Now Steel Snap, I know we'll get to him, and I know that he like patrols all around him, or all around here. I really hope that he's available. I know last time we had a little bit of a struggle, because it's just one of those quests that like if someone kills him, it's sort of a wait type thing. I guess we'll look for him though. He's probably super hungry. There's not a whole lot for him to eat here, because I know he's for sure not going to be trying to attack these cougars. Yeah, we're just going to run through this ravine. Okay, I for sure thought that was him. Is that him? No, Pesterhide. I think he's a little bit bigger than these other Pesterhides. I really hope he's available. And what do we got over here? Some bruiseweed? Oh, this dude literally runs through the camp. I remember that. All right, let's go ahead and hibernate this bad boy. Take a sleep. Take a sleep, my guy. Sometimes you just need a nap. All right. You know what? There's nothing to it but to do it. Just run through. Well, he's definitely not here. Pesterhide, Pesterhide. Oh no! See, yeah, someone got him. He's right there. Bless his heart. Well, in that case, we're just gonna head south here and see about this quest down here. I kind of want a refresher though, so it's the Wind Rider, and we'll see what he's got to say. Do we need to go up here? I think so. It's a high perch. Oh shoot! You know, this gives me like Avatar vibes. Like the Pandora Avatar blue people. That's what it gives me. It reminds me of their like the floating rocks and everything. That's super cool. All right, let's see what this quest is about. So the Wind Rider quest. I've been tasked to recruit more wyverns for the Master Wind Riders. Their numbers are growing, and I myself hope to become a Wind Rider one day. However, we cannot train enough wyverns to keep up with the demand. Perhaps you can help me. I need you to travel to High Perch to gather some wyvern eggs. From here, head northwest along the canyon walls to a ramp that will lead you into High Perch. Be careful though. Wyverns are very protective over their eggs, and they will not be kind to intruders. Okay, so we're pretty much stealing eggs to help with the demand of our travels. Couldn't we just like couldn't we just breed them though? Like, couldn't we just have a wyvern breeder? And do that instead of like stealing eggs? Probably could. Oh, and someone's been killing them all too? Okay, this upsets me. Let's see where these eggs are. Is that one? It sure enough is. We're gonna have to take one out, aren't we? Man. They look so peaceful too, like super dangerous, but also peaceful. We'll just do what we gotta do though. All right, let's take a look at this. Yep, those are pretty big eggs. Oh, we need 10. Gotcha. Well, there's another one right there. I thought they would only be around the these little like perches or nests rather. And sure enough, another one right there. Maybe they're just all starting to respawn now. Since whoever was here before, it looks like they laid waste to them. Unless that was the NPCs that were here doing that kind of work. Let's see if we can grab this without... Oh, you know what? You know what? What if we soothed the animal? Is that high IQ play? I think so. Let's soothe that animal. Relax him. Put that boy in a hot tub. What does that do again? Okay, reducing the range at which it will attack you by 10 yards. Cool. Yeah, these dudes are no joke. Though, like, their tails are so freaky, man. They're like a mix between a lion, a scorpion, and then what, like a bat? Like a bat, cat, scorpion. Oh shoot, yeah, these are respawning kind of quick. I don't want to make sure that I'm going in here in the right direction. Yeah, these guys are no joke. Oh, what if I did like a little sleep? Like take a nap? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. And just roll on out. You never even saw me, man. Maybe there's a few eggs over here. Oh no, is that gonna pull his friend though? Okay, he remembered. He remembered. Let's, I don't know, is that one? Yeah, that's one over there too. Oh, and a wild steel bloom. Heck yeah. That's a duh. There, okay, an egg there, an egg there. Yeah, we got this going on now. And we're almost 31. Okay. I'm actually taking some damage, aren't I? Yeah, it's alright. Nice little regrowth. Let's grab this egg. Egg 1. Steel bloom. Oh, we just got a point for it too. We're 190 out of... What do we got? Is it 200 right now for our herbalism? No, we're up to 240. Okay, so we're at 190 out of 240 for herbalism. I think at 200 is when we can pick those purple lotus that we kept running into last stream that I so desperately wanted to be able to pick, but they were still red for us. Oh, is there an escort over here? You know what? Let's go over here and see, because I see a totem. Oh, there's a whole... Dude, you can like walk up this whole thing. I guess we'll check that out here in a second. Let's take... You know what? Now that I think about it, those NPCs that we saw earlier, what if they were part of the escort quest? And I think that there was a human mage over here. So maybe it is a escort quest that goes through here. Yo! We just got an alchemy recipe. Elixir of Ogre Strength. Increases strength by 8 for an hour. Heck yeah, dude. I'll take that. So it needs Earthroot, King's Blood, and a Leaded Vial. Okay, we have the Leaded Vial. I know we don't have any Earthroot, do we? I don't think we do. Because I haven't really been picking it. I haven't really needed it for anything. So let's go ahead and learn that. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, so we have King's Blood. Yep, cool. Earthroot. I'm definitely making some. That is a dope find. And much appreciated. Yeah, let's grab this egg real quick. Yep, I was kind of hoping there was another egg over here. And let's get the rebuffs and then drink some of this delicious mage water we were gifted out of the kindness of their hearts. I like that it's called Ogre Strength. That's really neat, because the first one was Lion Strength, and I like how it gets progressively more intense. All right, let's do it. I think we just need one more, right? Or wait, I thought we needed one more after this one, but sure enough, we're done. Cool. All right, let's make our way up to the top here. I want to see what's going on. Let's see who we got, or what we got rather. More wyverns. I'm actually surprised that it didn't see through my stealth. Hoka Swift Mountain? Homeward Bound? Alright, let's see what you got to say. Maybe it's smart to like take out this dude though, so that we can like properly read this. I'm pretty sure this is the NPC that I saw down there. All right, let's see what you got to say, man. All right, yep, here we go. Please help me, Druid. I've been hiding here in High Perch for some time now, and it's been days since I've seen a friendly face. I came here to study the wyvern, and I think I got a little too close. After being chased away from one of the nests, I got lost. I need to get back to Whitereach Post. Motega does not know that I am missing and will be furious to know that I ventured into High Perch by myself. Whitereach Post is just east of here. Please take me there. Okay. Was Whitereach over here? Near Fairless? Oh, it said east. I guess we'll see. Can he be buffed? No, I don't think so. We're gonna have to take out all these, aren't we? Do that. Does he help attack? Yep. Looks like we're just gonna be abolishing poison, drinking water. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill a lot of wyverns on our way out. I know it. Like, realistically, I'm kind of interested in the fact that, like, they are attacking you, because the only difference between them and us right now is that I don't have wings. Like, I do have, like, the little scorpion kind of looking tail. We have the same face. Well, they don't have horns. I have horns. We're sort of like cousins. So I don't know. I feel like they should respect our cousinness.
Hail.
Hail.
Peace, friend.
Yo, what's up there? Some like pink eggs over there. Some eggs sitting there. Well, there's a totem built here, so obviously this area is somewhat sacred. Because they wouldn't build a totem for no reason. I don't know if he really wants to get home. That's what's so funny to me about these escort quests, in Classic especially, is like they so badly want to get out of, you know, the predicament that they're in, but like they truly just take their time looking at the sights, the sounds, the smells of the world as they're trying to get out of this horrific predicament. Let's see if we can just clear away right here. I feel like he's wanting to go left instead of taking like the path of least resistance. Escort quests are my nemesis. My patience is stretched thin. Oh my gosh, tell me about it. I mean, Lyra, surely they get better in retail though, right? Like, I think I've said it before, but in retail, don't like the actual like NPCs start to match like your running speed and stuff instead of just like walking steadily. Oh no, this one might be a double header. Let's see if we can get out of here without doing that. Hey, there we go with that poison. Here, let's drink some more mage water. Yeah, this dude has absolutely no worries. You know what? I don't even think he's pulling these things. Let's try to go stealth just to see. Okay, never mind. literally never mind. We'll still go stealth though. Wait, now this looks familiar. If we keep heading east, I think we can. Oh, Wyvern on the attack. High Perch Matriarch. Is that one larger? Oh shoot. Okay, yeah. It's go time, I guess. Let me see what I can get away with here. It's dodging my my bleed attacks. Let's see what his health is like. Yeah, he's doing okay. He'll be all right. Okay, maybe he won't. Can he be healed though? Can't be healed.
Have you nothing better to do?
But he's good. I guess he regenerates really quick. I got a Viking Sword of the Monkey. Let's see what it looks like. It actually looks kind of neat. Like a scimitar type thing. I'm down with that. We're almost there. Traveler. Oh, he probably he wants to make it to the, like the very bottom here. I don't blame him.
You are testing my patience.
Oh, he said you are testing my patience.
Peace, friend.
Bless his heart, man. That is hilarious. I feel like he's safe right here. Yeah, thanks a bunch. As soon as he gets attacked, I can find my way back to White Reach Post from here. Be sure to talk with Mortega Firemane. Perhaps you can keep him from sending me home, okay? Now, where's Mortega? Oh, it's back at Freewind Post. Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's give Steel Snap one last little look around. Maybe we'll get lucky this time. I see. Oh, there he is. He's got multiple hyenas with him, though. Okay. We'll take out this bad boy. If he can just phase out of existence, why did we have to walk with him half the map? Lyra, I have no idea. I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hibernate one. We're gonna entangling roots one. And we're gonna go after Steel Snap. Now that's kind of cool. As a druid, being able to do all that. 3 enemies. And then we can just do it all over again, right? And then hibernate. Just like that. Yeah, heck yeah. And then from there, we just kind of zoom out and say goodbye. See you later. Now that was an actual blessing to be able to run into Steel Snap as we were leaving. Super blessing. All right, are we far enough away? Are we good? Are we out of? Yes, we are out of combat. Okay, cool. let's talk to Mortega here.
Well met.
Okay, homeward bound. If I knew that Poka, I'm gonna assume that his name is Poka. Okay, Poka Swift Mountain was going to snoop around High Perch, I would have chained him to a totem. His father was reluctant, allowing him to come with me to Thousand Needles. We came here to study the different creatures that inhabit these beautiful lands. I appreciate the help you have shown, Poka. I hope this covers any misfortunes this deed has cost you. And we got 19 silver from that quest. I'll take one of these hats, though. Look at this dude. Yeah, I'll take one of these sun-covered hats. That'd be nice. All right. I wonder if we can run into the Gallic Messenger. I know we saw him dead earlier. But it could just be another one of those things where it's just so random. But we'll see. Because it looks like an interesting plot point that I want to see. Ooh, but his pathing is just sort of like everywhere, isn't it? Yeah, it just kind of, it winds everywhere. Is that an orc hunter? Here, let's make sure that he gets buffed up. There you go, man. I know the messenger paths this way too, but he paths the other way as well. Let's try north first. I have a good feeling. Okay, we see a gravel snout thingamajigger. I was still thinking about like Steel Snap. I saw him, I was like, okay, there he is. Yo, Gallic Messenger, right there. I had a feeling, man. It was that sixth sense, man, kicking in. It's the cat form senses. I don't know what it is. Okay, we got the assassination note. Let's hang out stealthed while we read this. Okay, that's the wrong one. Assassination note. The Tauren, Kanati Greycloud, is bold to set up a hunting camp in Thousand Needles. We must kill him to rid this hunting camp and all who may follow him. We will converge at the small post southwest of the Great Lift. Warn Kanati Greycloud at Whitereach Post of the plot to kill him. Dang, okay. Is that also a free win post type deal? No, it's down here. That's where we did like the past couple of quests. Oh, shoot. Peace, bro. Here, let's just hibernate him. There we go. That actually comes in handy so much. Like the little intricacies that you have as like a, I want to say more of like a hybrid type class is really neat. Just random spells and abilities that just kind of come in clutch in just random moments. It's kind of neat to have those like what if kind of spells that you might not hardly ever use, but when you do, it's kind of fun. So the Centaur wanted to completely destroy this camp here of these hunters. All right, let's warn him. All right. They come to kill me? I will show them how a Tauren fights. Okay, did this dude just bust out a whole set of armor, shield, and axe? I don't think he was dressed like this before.
We shall meet.
But there may be more Centaur than I thought. I ask you to fight with me against these vile assassins. Heck yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. Okay, here they come. Defend them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't wearing that armor before. Okay, that's a lot of poison. And do I have any... I don't think I have anything to like... It's a rank 3 regrowth. I'll take that. I'm kind of surprised these other guys aren't like helping. Like, dang guys. Let me see if I can get off this. Yep, there we go. I'll do that. Abolish poison, and then let's do some first aid. Man, they just have no interest in helping out. I kind of hope that they don't send another wave. Here, let's just drink up real quick. Okay, it doesn't look like we'll have another wave, at least just yet. But at least I want to make sure that we're good on our health and buffs and everything. Okay, thank you for your help. I couldn't have held them off without you. I don't know, man, you did most of the work. All right, we'll take these for 8 silver. And I think I see a steel bloom over here. I do. That's what I want. And we might, honestly, we might go ahead and just like hearth to free wind post. I think that would be a good idea. Because we got a few quests to turn in there. Yeah, we got a couple. Oh, but wait, we do have Alien Egg. I know last week that was another kind of quest that we were having trouble with. As far as like, I think when we got there, someone had literally just taken the egg as soon as we walked up to it. So we can at least give it a shot and see if it's there. Let's see what it says first. So a rumor has surfaced about an alien egg here in Thousand Needles. Those that report seeing this egg have failed to even get close to, or close enough rather, to examine it in detail. Serpents guard the egg as if it's one of their own. I want you to seek out this alien egg and bring it to me so that I may examine it. Reports say the egg is located within a serpent den. But there are several serpent dens along the base of the cliff walls south and northeast of Freewind Post. Okay, and who was it that wanted to see that? Return the alien egg to Hagar Lightning Hoof in Freewind Post. Okay. So this Tauren might be some sort of like scientific researcher. Well, I definitely want to know what it's about. It kind of gives off vibes that it might be it might have something to do with like the Silithid, like the bugs. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we're good now. Because if it's an alien egg, I don't know, but the serpents are also protecting it like it's their own. And surely they can like, as like serpents, they can kind of tell the difference or like smell the difference, right? Here, let's kill this dude. King's blood is something we definitely want now. Now that we can make those overblood strength things. And can we make any yet? Ogre strength. No, we need earth root. Okay. Yeah. I know that I've seen earth root a lot, but we just haven't been picking it because there's not really been anything for us to like make currently that has been worth it. All right, there's a cloud serpent. There's a cloud serpent, and there is the alien egg right there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sleep this one. Oh, it resisted it. Oh no. He said, I already had my nap. I'm good. All right, let's grab this now and then roll out, man. Okay, we got the alien egg. I don't think there's anything else for us to like pick up around here, is there? No, not right now. Let's hopefully we can be safe right here. Maybe a gravel snout. Oh no, there's a Crag Stalker right there. I think we'll be fine though. All right, cool. Oh yes. So we've got Cliff Watcher Longhorn right here. Oh, for Arnak Grim Totem, gotcha. Okay, well this is excellent news. I was starting to think that he would never be brought to justice. And we took him out because he was kidnapping everybody. All right, here you are, and thanks. News of Arnak's foul deeds boiled my blood. Well, no longer, sir. You are in the clear. Ooh. 4 agility, 9 stamina. I mean, we lose some agility. Let's see. We gain some armor. We lose 3 agility though, but we gain more stamina. I might give it a shot. Let's see what it looks like. Or hold on, because we're kind of wearing a blue shirt, aren't we? We'll put this on. It's not as colorful, but that's okay. So how much health does that give us? Like an extra 30, right? Yeah, because we had 6 stamina. This has 9 stamina, and like 3 stamina is like 30 health, I think. Okay, Hagar Lightning Hoof. What you got? Oh, the alien egg. Yes, finally. The mysterious egg has finally been delivered to me. Now, let me take a closer look at this. What is this? The Serpent Wild and a ding. If I did not see that with my own eyes, oh shoot. It was a serpent egg. Okay, if I did not see that with my own eyes, I would never have believed it to be true. Vengeance has come to Thousand Needles. Hagar wipes his brow. You must act quickly. Go now and seek out Motega Firemane. He is located at White Reach Post just northwest of Freewind Post along the road. He will know what to do. Report your findings to Motega. Didn't we... I think we literally just talked to him though. That's okay. Let me make sure. Is that the same one? Yep, sure enough it is. All right. Well, we are an hour into our stream so far. That being said, we are going to take a break. We're going to take a walking break, all right? So I'm going to be gone for a couple of minutes. Get some walking in, get some water in, and just refresh the system. All right, guys. I will see you in a few. Peace. All right, welcome back. This music is straight up freaky, by the way. I need out of here. Let's walk out of there. There we go. That's a little more like it. All right. All right. How's our buffs doing here? Okay, need to rebuff. And let's get some thorns up. Make sure we're all good. And all right. Okay. The Wind Rider. So we got all of the eggs that we needed from High Perch. Now we're ready to turn everything in and see what this dude has to say here. Okay, so perfect. With these eggs, I hope to take the next step to become a Wind Rider. Here's a token of my appreciation. May good hunting always shine upon you, Druid. Well, thank you. And we got some heavy armor kits, which I've been kind of excited to get, actually. Let's see. Where did they go? There they are. All right, so permanently increase the armor value of an item worn on chest, legs, hands, or feet. Well, that works perfectly. We just got a new chest piece. So, boom. Add some new armor there. And, okay, legs, hands, or feet. So, what kind of, oh man, we need some new gear. Oh my gosh, we need some new gear, don't we? We still have level 15 legs on. Level 19 hands. Man. Level 22 staff. Shoot. We need to go shopping. Okay, let's add this to our... I feel like feet would be the best thing to go. At least it's our like 1 blue. We'll just add some more armor to it and we'll be good to go. And then let's sell some things too before we get back down there. This is a butcher. That's a lore keeper. Yes, gunsmith.
How may I aid you?
All right, repair and then ready to rock and roll. We'll sell that. Mystery meat, no. What's that? Oh, the steel. Oh. Where do we go for steel snap? Oh, bring Steel Snap's rib to Thunder Bluff? Dang. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because excuse me, he's at the hunting area in Thunder Bluff, right? Yeah, Hunter's Rise. Should we do that? Should we just go ahead and fly there? It's not very long. Or... Report findings to Motega. I kind of want to do that one. But I don't know, maybe flying and turning in Steel Snap would be beneficial too. Let's just take a flight. It will be kind of nice to see something other than the desert for just a second. Let's see here, Thunder Bluff. There we go. We can just kind of get a top-down view of the area. I'm surprised that they didn't build more bridges over to these other plateaus, though. For such like a big post, or like a better kind of like hub for the Tauren out here. Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't sort of like venture out like the Grim Totem did, unless the Grim Totem were here before, and so they've had more time to like set up camp and build more of a population out here, and so they've expanded more. That might make a little bit more sense. Although I do need some new gear. Seeing level 15 legs as a level 31, kind of unsettling. Not gonna lie. Where can I get new legs? Probably the auction house. What about, is there anything on Atlas loot? Factions, PvP. What about factions? Oh no, I guess factions like your own faction, like Thunderbluff or something. I don't think that they have any sort of vendor for you to, I guess, buy gear from your own faction. That would be neat though. Yeah. In classic WoW, that's what we need. We need like city vendors, right? Like I know that there's PvP gear, which is essentially like covering, you know, the Horde, but it would be neat if like not faction specific, but race specific. You can build reputation with like each races, kind of like you do if you were to learn like tiger riding or the various mounts where you have to get, you know, like Darnassus rep or whatever. But like as you gain reputation with a different sort of race, you can buy armor that their smiths can make. And like you can buy racial armor at different tiers, right? Like different levels. Like they don't just offer, you know, high level 60 epic rewards, but they allow you to buy gear, maybe not like full sets or anything, but you know, a couple pieces here and there, you know, level 10, 20, 30, like every 10 levels kind of give you like a piece or two that you can buy if you have the reputation requirement. That'd be kind of fun. Like as a Tauren, you could technically have like, I don't know, at level 30 or level 40, you can buy some sort of shamanistic druidic Tauren weapon or just something, you know, a shoulder piece or a chest piece. Yeah, just a little something here and there, just for some like pride of being whatever race that you're playing as. Yeah, it's kind of nice to see Thunderbluff again. Something, you know, a little more green tossed in. Get some nature back in the mix. All right, Hunter Rise. Let's make sure we're going the right way. That is one thing with the Horde, is that I get really confused on how everything is. It doesn't seem as straightforward to me as the Alliance stuff. Speaking of which, I was browsing like I opened up battle.net today, and I saw that they have like holiday stuff for World of Warcraft, and those sweaters are so freaking cool. I love holiday sweaters. Okay, Maelor Stonehoof. Have you defeated the foul Steel Snap? Why, yes, I have.
Ancestors.
In defeating the creature Steel Snap, you have cleansed the 1,000 needles of a horrible taint, and that is your lesson this day. Well, thank you.
May the Eternals
There's another one.
shine.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now this is kind of cool. It is now time for you to travel to far off lands. You are ready. You now hunt Frostmaw, a yeti in the Alteric Mountains. He is elusive, his white coat blending into the snows of his mountain home. He rarely shows himself, but I will show you how to entice a creature such as he. Here, take this scroll. On it, I have written how Frostmaw may be lured. Now go. Your journey is long, and many challenges lay waiting. When you return with Frostmaw's mane, only then is your task complete. Now this is what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, I don't even think we even have a headpiece, do we? We don't. And this one has 10 agility on it. What's it look like? Wait, what does it look like without? How do I see that? Toggle buttons. Okay, remove all items. That's not what I wanted. Okay, reset, and then... Oh, okay, so it's got like feathers on it. Okay, do the reset. Yeah, heck yeah, it's got some feathers, and it's like a little headdress. Bro, I think we're gonna go hunt a Yeti. Frostmaw to get this headpiece in Alteric Mountains. Yo, let's go. Freaking wild. Okay, how do we get there? Okay, I know Alteric Mountains is over here somewhere. Okay, it's literally over here. Oh, okay, so it's a lot higher level than I thought. Level 37? I don't know if we can do it. I thought we'd be able to do it. I don't think we can do it. Because we're only level 31. Let's see if there's anyone in the quests and zones type thing. Alteric Mountains. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody. Dang. Okay, I thought for sure that we'd be able to attack that, but I don't think that one's gonna happen. Level 37. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we have a talent point to use. Where are we at here? So I know last talent point we used it on our fairy fire, which I absolutely love. Let's see what else we got. I don't really want feral charge. Not really feeling shred right now. Increases the damage caused by your claw, rake, maul, and swipe abilities by 10%. I think that one's pretty cool because that's like flat percentage damage increase to those abilities. Reduces chance enemies have to detect you while prowling. I do kind of like that one too. Let's see what else is available here. Anytime an enemy strikes you, the caster, they have a 35% chance of become afflicted by entangling roots. No. I do like the improved Mark of the Wild. But I think for right now, let's increase the damage by our claw, rake, and maul, and swipe. Like, if we go to cat form, we use claw constantly. And then, okay, claw, rake, maul. Okay, we use rake a lot too. Maul and swipe. Yeah, we use maul a lot, and we use swipe too. I think it's worth it. Yeah, let's just do that one. Okay. And are we close to an auction house? Can we see that on here? Karn Smithy. Okay, auctioneer Stampy. Okay, I know that we're not going to be able to get that headdress. At least right now. That's pretty good though. I do want to check out... Well, we don't even have a headpiece, so let's see if there's anything available for us at this level. Like, we're level 31, so let's try like 25 to 31. 10 What? Oh, well, I mean, it's intellect, so it's not too bad. 9 spirit, a lot of intellect stuff. Feathered headdress, intellect. Yeah, a lot. Dude, that one's 30 gold. What is going on, my dude? What is going on? 8 stamina, 8 strength. I feel like anything with agility is probably going to be, almost 20 gold. Goodness gracious. Yeah, oh my goodness. These are level 25 and people are asking over 30 gold for them. Bravely Forward. I don't know what class to play. Well, what are sort of your interests? Like when you think of World of Warcraft, what stands out to you the most? If like when you see the game or like you open it up, what do you enjoy most about, you know, being in an open world, and like if you were just playing out in it, like what do you think that you would be? Lyra says, I almost never use auction house in WoW. Well, shoot, after I see these prices, even at just like level 25 gear, I don't blame you. Because I've just been scraping by as a new Horde player. I have 3 gold. There's no way that I'm gonna be able to, excuse me, be able to afford like anything very beneficial. Let me see. This one's 20. Oh, that's not a buyout though. Let's see here. I think the only thing that's gonna really help me is I see this Infiltrator Cap of the Bear. It has good stamina, but it has strength. I think at the very least that strength is gonna help us do something. I mean, surely it gives us some attack power, and it helps out being feral in some way. So that's, I think that might be the route that we go, honestly. Because I don't think that there's really anything else that's gonna really help us out too much. We don't really need all the intellect. Bravely, I love Elemental Shaman and Fury Warrior, but I've never played Classic. Are they also good here? Well, to be honest, you know, I've never played Elemental Shaman. Excuse me, I've never played Elemental Shaman or Fury Warrior. I think for me, it's all about what makes you feel like you're having fun, really. Like, what class do you embody? You know, when you think about playing the game, like, and you're just out in the open world, just the fantasy of it all. Elemental Shaman is pretty dang cool. Just from seeing them out in the world, like throwing your totems around, being basically like a priest of the elements, I think is really fun. And you get to play with like fire, lightning, wind. That's a lot of cool stuff to play. And it gives you a lot of really interesting aspects to kind of play around with. So that's true. I also love role-playing. Which server are you on? I am on Dream Scythe. I believe that is a US server. Is it? I think it is a PvE server, just straight PvE. You know what? I think we're gonna go with the... That one is 45 silver though. That's pretty cheap, but I don't really need the intellect. You know what? Let's just go. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna get the bear one and do that. And now let's check on our legs, because they were level 15. I don't know about that. So that's eagle, eagle, gorilla. Okay, intellect. A lot of intellect stamina stuff. Very surprised. Yo, I mean, those are awesome. But 275 gold? Ooh. Oh, dang. I just barely missed the mark. That would have been a really nice upgrade. We lose stamina, though. That's the only unfortunate thing. Here's another one. Oh, no, I don't have enough for that either. I think we're gonna have to stick to, yeah, I think we're gonna have to stick to our level 15 legs for right now. That's okay. I legit walk around with my character like glory to the Sindori. Argent Dawn has such an active Goldshire and Stormwind. I love it. Oh, okay. Lyra's on Argent Dawn. Rock on. All right, where is the... Oh, there's the mailbox right there. All right, Infiltrator Cap of the Bear. And let's go ahead and just throw that on. All right, well, it's not the Frostmaw headdress, but we'll be okay. We will be okay. And do we need to sell anything while we're here? I think we're fine for right now. It would have been nice to jump into that Frostmaw quest. That's pretty cool. All right, let's head back to Thousand Needles, I believe.
Greetings.
Free wind post, there we go. Bravely says, I play an Elemental Pandaren Alliance. That's pretty sick. An Elemental Panda? Bro. I would love to see that. An Elemental Panda. But I also want an Undead and a Blood Elf. Yeah. Undead are sick. Blood Elves are sick. Super excited for Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary, so we can touch down on trying out the Blood Elf and the Space Goat, the Draenei. So Bravely says, I don't have an active subscription for a few weeks, sadly. Yeah, Elemental Panda I really identify with. Well, hey, there you go. There you go. Elemental Shaman is your baby. That's what you need to do. You enjoy Shaman. Shaman is freaking wild. I know we will definitely be trying Draenei Shaman when that releases. We're gonna go through the entirety of that zone for the Draenei and see what that's all about, because I want to experience that. I've never got to really jump into that race before. Bravely says, what's your favorite race, Parzival? Ooh, my favorite race? This is super, super difficult. Crazy difficult. Oh my gosh. Because here's the thing. I never got to experience any of the allied races, but when I look them up, they look so freaking cool. But I feel like I can only say that my favorite race is something that I've actually played. And like, oh, that one's still so difficult. How are you gonna put me in this position? There's so many like really neat ones. So I quit originally when Legion came out. So I think from there, I would have to say like Night Elf. If we're gonna go purely based on like the original, like Night Elf is probably my favorite race. But I think that's only because that's the first race that I ever played when I started World of Warcraft. So it holds such a special place for me. And like the Night Elf are so mysterious, so magical, and I grew up reading a lot of R.A. Salvatore, I believe his name was, with like the Dark Elf trilogy. And that really like hit home for me of just like the Night Elves looked a lot like the Dark Elves, you know, minus the white hair and like minus being like a very evil, destructive race, but they kind of like aesthetically reminded me of the Dark Elves. Lyra says, and I will keep in mind if I ever make any WoW art that I feel comfortable to share, we'll share here. You know what, Lyra? I totally understand that. But like, you know, if and when you're comfortable with it, would love to see it. Would love to see it. I think WoW art, no matter how it's presented, is really just fun. Bravely says, classic. I would love to experience the feel without a dungeon finder and talking to people in the world. It must be a different world. And yeah, Night Elf is pretty sick, man. But trust me, I really, really want to experience the new allied races. Like, because there's some really, really fun ones out there. When I look at the Volpira, hey, those things look so cool. Like just playing this little fox, like this little desert fox, and being a hunter, I think that that's so fun. Like, all of the allied races are really cool. And I really like that you can get like their racial armor too, like their heritage type armor. I never got to try any of that, so that's really fun. All right, we're gonna make our way over to Motega. Let's turn in like the Serpent Wild, because I believe that was the follow-up quest to the alien egg, which ended up being this red serpent, like a cloud serpent. So no wonder the cloud serpents around the egg were like protecting it. It was quite literally one of their own. I was kind of wanting to catch up to this guy if I can and make sure he gets buffed here. Level 28 mage. For some reason, he is running way faster than I can get to him, because he's going right up there, and I want to make sure he gets buffed. There you go, man. Yeah, he's going right into the craziness. All right, let's make sure we're going the right way now. As I run right into it. Bro, you buff other people, you are a legend. I also do that as a shaman for the Alliance. No, I feel like, hey, you know what though? A lot of times I'll find myself just like buffing people out in the world, but I'll be running around the whole stream without any buffs. I'll just be running around, no Mark of the Wild, no thorns, but everybody around me has like thorns on at all times. You know, their Mark of the Wild is crisp and fresh. Hey, there you go, Brave. You're totally right. Self-care, ain't that the truth, man? Ain't that the truth? All right, Motega. What you got? Vengeance. So the legend of Arakara is true. Indeed, this is a problem that must be resolved immediately.
Be careful.
The Sacred Fire. Arakara is a deadly creature that must be dealt with swiftly. In order to hunt her down, you will need to light the Sacred Fire of Life. Okay, this will summon Arakara. Go now and harvest the rare... Oh, okay, just walk... Dude, he like straight walked away from me. All right, go now and harvest the rare Incendia agave plant. Once you have harvested enough agave, seek counsel with Magatha Grimtotem on Elder Rise and Thunderbluff. She is a powerful shaman that can enchant the agave plant to create a powder that will light the fire. Travel northeast to the boiling pool and gather Incendia agave. Okay, that's kind of neat. Let's gather some agave. Also, it's pretty cool that the agave is here in 1,000 Needles, which is like a very desertish type place, because I'm pretty sure, I could be completely wrong, this is me talking solely off of nonsense, but I'm pretty sure agave grows mainly only in desert type areas. But that's me talking completely out of like thin air. I don't know for sure. So Brave says, how does it work with dungeons in Classic? Like if you are in a group and join a dungeon, can there not be another group doing the dungeon, or does it not overlap? It's still instanced. Yeah, like it's instanced just like retail, the same thing. I don't think like it's nothing like other MMOs, like past MMOs, kind of like, well, actually, I don't even know if, I forget what that MMO was like, but I don't think it's just a dungeon that's completely open that anybody can just go, like everybody on the server can just kind of go into this dungeon and clear it out and do the same boss like at the same time. It's all instanced to where like everybody has a shot at it, you know? Yeah, man. I think previous MMOs, like older ones, might have done something where it was open like that, where like anybody on the server can go to that one dungeon. But I don't know if that created a lot of like hardship for players too, right? Because say a certain piece of gear drops from like a boss in that dungeon, but there's all kinds of people on the server that need that. I could see certain guilds almost like holding it captive to where no one else can get in or do it. And you'll essentially just never even see that piece of gear because like, it's just being held captive. Oh yeah, imagine a long waiting line in front of Dead Mines for sure. I think Dead Mines is one of those type of dungeons that if it was open like that, especially earlier on, like in the life cycle of a server, I feel like it would be held captive. There's a lot of good blue gear that drops in there. Okay, is this agave plant outside or inside the water? I feel like it would be outside, right? Oh, well, I'm also an herbalist, so I can, it literally shows right here where it is on my screen. Let's see if it's outside the water. Yep, it's right here. Is that dude gonna pull? He might. Or he might not. Okay, so I need 10 of these. Oh, that's a steel bloom. Is it like right here though? What's the dungeon under Orgrimmar again? It must be cool to see teams assembling there. Classic is definitely another world with much more community. Yes. That's a great question. I totally forget what that dungeon's called. Let's look at it real quick. Oh, and it just popped up. Ragefire Chasm. Or Chasm. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's Chasm. But yeah, that one's pretty cool. I feel like that's a lower level dungeon. Is this... How do we get up there? Can we just like jump up from here, or... How's this work? This one's a little bit more tricky. Where is this? I am majorly confused. I see it popped up. Oh, maybe it's... Where is this thing? I think it's underwater. Here, let's heal up real quick though. Yeah, let's check underwater. Yep, there we go. Okay. I guess we're gonna just like swim around, see what we can find. Yep, I see one over there too. Although I wanna try not to pull these dudes because they are still like essentially level 30. Oh, I'm standing on one too, aren't I? It's behind you? I know. Dude, they're everywhere. Let's see if we can grab this one without getting an elemental. You know, I am surprised that it takes you out of aquatic form when you do this. Because it is a plant. Like, I noticed that when we pick like strangle kelp underwater, we don't have any issues of it taking us out of our sea lion form. It's also kind of wild that underwater, as I'm attacking and using abilities, like there's no animation. you're just sitting there like this underwater, but there's no animations of you attacking. All right, how many is this? Okay, so this will be... That'll be 6. Oh, I think that guy died. Yeah, he might have died underwater or something. Oh, speaking of which, we need to heal up, don't we? Here, let's use a health potion real quick. And we're out of mana. Let's do a little stomp. 345 mana to switch back to cat form. Okay, so their little fire blast stuns you too. All right, let me see if I can get to some land real quick. We're gonna drink some of that mage water. Where is it? There we go. And then the last of our lollipop. We're eating the rest of our Halloween candy. It's going by quick though. We have one more bobbing apple. Actually, I need to eat that because it gives us stamina, right? Can we eat it? Yeah, there we go. That's our last bobbing apple. I don't think we can get that anymore. It gives us, yep, stamina increased by 25% of our level. So at least that's a little something. Halloween was cool, man. I'm actually pretty excited to see what they do for Christmas though. Or like the holiday season for WoW. And what kind of like little like foods and drinks and toys and stuff you get. What else do we need? We need thorns. And I think we're good to go. The holiday seasons in WoW are always so cool to me. Just the different things that you can get from it. Like the little costumes or the little like food buffs and just like the whole vibe of the game kind of changes like in the cities. It's just so much more fun and festive. Okay, 7 out of 10. Let's see if we can scope out a few more here. There we go. I see one over there now. Although I would like to see a little bit more be done for the holidays when it comes to classic, because I don't think that they have anything like the Headless Horseman or a little bit more involved type things. I think it's pretty bare minimum. Or at least for what Halloween was. Maybe with other holidays, it's a little bit more involved. I think as WoW progressed expansion-wise, they added a lot more holiday type events and things for you to get involved in. I think we just need one more now. All right, I want to see, what is that up there? Oh, it's up there though. I guess we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna keep moving. We'll attack him. That's fine. And there's one right there, so we might have to take that dude out. I might try to just go stealth and try to get around him. Yeah, let's try to go stealth. And did I ever put on that new hat that I bought? Okay, good, I did. I did want to see if that strength gave us like any attack power and stuff. Oh shoot. Oh, does he see me? Okay, no he doesn't. Not yet, at least. Like, let's see. Let's take off the helmet. Oh yeah, so even strength just in general gives us pretty good attack power. Like without the hat, we have 284 attack power. And then with strength, we go up to 300. So it was still worth it. Still super worth it. And this is the last of the agave we need. Rock on. Let's go turn that in. Don't we turn that in at the... Oh, we go back to Thunderbluff, don't we? Right? Yeah, the Sacred Fire. Yep, it's Thunderbluff. Well, you know what? We're not gonna go back to Thunderbluff just yet. Just yet. I think what I want to do is there was a quest that we came by like quite a while ago at this point. Is this a horde? Yes, Tauren Shaman. Here you go, man. Oh, they already had, well, they'll get thorns at least. Where there was this like lone kind of dude in the caves up here that wanted to like test our strength or test our faith or something. So we're gonna go to him and see what that quest is all about. He's like just a hermit, just out in the middle of nowhere here in these caves. So I want to go do that and see what he's all about. Let's see what the best route is to get there. I guess we could go this way. Although I don't feel safe with this rock. This rock is just bouncing back and forth right now. And I don't know what its deal is. Looks really unsafe. Okay, I don't have anything to turn into free wind post, right? Yeah, I think we're good on that one. Is that like the only rock that's just moving? I feel like I saw another one moving just like that last stream. I don't think it was the same one either. Let's see if we can find this guy. Yeah, he's up there. Right there. I see it. Windbreak Canyon. Okay. And what's with the random kobold people? What are they doing here? Okay, Pratt Cloudseer. I don't think that was the person. Right there. Dorn Planestalker. Just chilling in the middle of nowhere in this cave. Well, he's got a view of Free Wind Post. It's not a bad view. He can see what's going on. I guess he's relatively close to safety if he really needed somewhere to go, though. All right, let's talk to Dorn here.
What brings you here?
The test of faith. So, you have sought me out, or perhaps destiny brings me to you. Brings you to me, rather. No matter. You are here now, and so your journey will begin anew. Many facets make up a being: the spirit, the body, the mind. Some of these can be measured by a culture's traditions. Others, we can only hope exist within ourselves. If you agree, I shall test some of the facets within you. Facets, however you want to pronounce it. If you pass, then you shall become stronger. If you fail, then you will realize the vastness of the nether. So are you saying that I'm basically gonna die if I fail? Because you will realize the vastness of the nether. I don't know. The first is a test of faith. If you have faith, leap from the planks overlooking Thousand Needles. All right, here we go. Okay. We just got wind twisted up on this rune. This is kind of crazy. All right. Here we go. Should we just walk it? Know what? We're gonna send it. We're sending it. Objective complete. All right. It is not until faced with unforeseen adversity that we begin to see how strong our spirits are. You took the leap of faith, even though you had no guarantees that you would survive. Your mind is open, and your spirit is prepared for what is to come. If you are willing, then your next step is ready. The test of endurance. I'm pleased to see your courage remain steadfast in light of what you've already done. Since your faith is intact, the time has come to test your body. First is a test of endurance. Go with friends to the Rogue Feather Den west of Freewind Post. Make your way to the depths of their lair and destroy their foodstuffs. By then, you should have provoked their fury, and you are able to survive long enough. Grenka Bloodscreech herself will come for you. Kill her, and bring me her claw to complete your test. Oh gosh. Is this an elite quest? Because it said bring friends. Test of endurance, Grenka's claw. Alright, where is Grenka? Okay, Grenka is down that way. Oh my gosh, okay. It says bring friends, but it doesn't show elite on the quest itself. So maybe we can get away with... Maybe we can do it. Maybe we can get away with it. We're gonna see. Because if there's no indication that there's elites there, we might be fine. But you know what? Always good practice. Let's see if anyone in general chat in the area needs that quest. Looking for more. Let's do test of endurance. Because you never know who might also be on the same path. Let's make sure that they're good. So we need to take out their food supply. Anger their leader. Take out the leader. Okay. Supposedly easy enough. It's a test of endurance. Enduring the fight. Well, I'm ready for the challenge. Because there ain't nothing to it but to do it. Oh gosh, all right. The test starts now. And we're gonna just go ahead and take a sleep on that one. There you go. Get that boy a snack. Let's see if we can get away from that cougar there. Oh my goodness. You too, huh? You too. Here you go. You look tired, man. There you go. I'm glad we're out here helping people get some sleep, you know? All right, I see a harpy. We're getting close. Now, supposedly there is... Oh, really? So it goes up. There we go. This is cool. So they're like level 30. Can we get away? Yeah, because I know that our stealth is not exactly super strong. And that's okay. Okay, that's good. I know we can make something. Let's do a defense elixir. We'll do one of those. And here, let's put that on our bar actually, just so I know what we got, what we don't got. And we'll take this one out at least. I want to see kind of what we're working with here. Not they... Okay, so they don't actually hit too horribly bad. But they do pop out of nowhere. And that's why it's called the Rogue Feather. A vibrant plume. See what that looks like. Okay, it doesn't really... Well, it vendors for 8 silver. I'll take that. And I saw a scroll of intellect. I'll use that. All right. We're gonna keep this chill, because it looks like they are pretty stacked on each other. And they might try to call for help too. Or try to run away. Yep, they try to run away. Yep. But that is a-okay. Because we have a new helmet. And do I have any sort of food? Well, I have bandages, actually. I'll take this one on, and then I'll bandage. What is that? It did a screech. I wonder if that was just like a silence, though. All right, let's go ahead and bandage. And I say, like I've said this the past like 2 or 3 streams now, I need to go level up my first aid so that we can make silk bandages. Okay, what is that screech? Okay, cannot cast spells. Gotcha. Let's pull this back just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna fully heal up, and then we might try to just stealth our way back there and start killing stuff that's a little bit closer to kind of like the food crate areas. What level is that? Level 30? Okay. Oh, these are like really stacked up, aren't they? Yeah, we actually might need to... I'm at least gonna take this one out. We might not be able to like actually stealth super well back there. If they're stacked on each other like that, maybe not. We can kind of give it a shot though, and see what we can get away with. Or maybe like picking one off here and there. Sporkly invites you to join Divine Exodus. Oh, I thought it was a party invite. I was really hoping it was someone that was like in here stealthed that also needed this quest. That was like, hey man. Okay, this one might get a little... Let's see if it starts running away. We'll be fine, though. Windcaller. This is the level 31, isn't it? Yep. Looks like the patrol. Here, let's try to grab it right now, though. Oof. That's okay. Let's grab this one then. Well, at least we're getting closer to the food crates. Yeah, we'll grab this one as it heads back. I forget that I can pull with Fairy Fire. I gotta remember, because that's pretty good. Being able to like actually pull with that and then it reducing their armor. I feel like that's pretty huge. We'll go ahead and just grab this one. And I think we're in the main layer now. Oh no. All right, let's heal up. And let's see what's around the corner here. I feel like it's what we need. Okay, I see there's a solid chest and there's the crates. To be safe though, I think that we should probably kind of take out some stuff here though. I got two. Just gotta focus up though. Yeah, we'll be fine. So, I think once we destroy the crates, that's when things start to... Oh, is that a... Oh, that's a human. That's a human warlock. I think it's like level 60 or something. Oh, dude. It was kind of like helping out. What? Here, let's destroy these real quick. I wonder if that human warlock is helping us out. Okay, we destroyed that. Let's heal up real quick though. Screeching Harpy. I think that warlock is helping us out. No way. That is super kind of them. Super kind. Uh-oh. We should check this though. Talk about divine timing, guys. That's crazy. We should probably heal up just a little bit. Let's destroy, hold on. Let me drink just a little bit. Oh no. Yeah, that's crazy, because I did not realize that attacking these food crates would lead to being completely ransacked by these harpies. Wow. Here, let's try to pull him off. There you go. Well, absolutely kind of Knight Corinne from Adept Scholar Society. That's here, /bow. Are they still? They're still popping out. Here, let's make sure we get what we can out of here. I think we need to... Oh no. Let's heal up real quick. Oh my goodness. We have like no mana left either. Can we grab this solid chest real quick? Hopefully they don't keep spawning. Okay, we're gonna... We gotta get out of here. I can't believe they keep spawning. Let's try to get out of here. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna stealth out of here ASAP. Let's see what we can get away with though. I can't believe they actually made their way in here and helped out. I believe it was a level 60 warlock. I gotta figure out what's gonna be our best route here. Maybe let's heal up. I think that'll definitely help and get some mana. We're thirsty. Well, thank you to that warlock. Huge thanks, because that was a lot more than I was expecting. That was actually kind of insane. And look at this. We got a blue. The Queen's Jewel. Stamina into, well, not really anything we need. Here, let's do a slash think.
How kind of you.
Yeah, man, if you all see Knight Corinne on Dream Scythe, big shout out to them. Super thank you. Super thank you. Very kind. It's not every day that you get to work alongside and be blessed by an Alliance player. Let's loot that real quick. Was that a free win post quest? Or where was that located? I don't think that was free win post, was it? Maybe that was Thunderbluff again. No, the test of endurance. Okay, yeah. The test of endurance. Wait, does that guy need help? Let's see if we can at least help, though. Let's pay it forward. Oh, looks like they're getting away, though. We can at least buff them, though. Let's go cheetah form. Oh, they went aspect of the cheetah, and I went cheetah form. That's all right. Let's go turn in this endurance test. Wow. That quest was unexpectedly kind of difficult. I did not think that it was going to be wave after wave after wave of those harpies, and I'm pretty sure that Grinka person was spawned twice. I think that we would have died if that warlock was not there. That was some super, like, divine work, man. Here, let's bless this dude real quick. There you go, man. Make sure you're good, your pet's good. There you go, bro. So if we did a test of faith, then we did a test of endurance. I wonder if he's gonna do like a test of strength and something else. I kind of have a feeling that dude might do something like that. He seems like the type. Oh, I like that this has like a little torch though. The flames are actually kind of nice looking for a game as, you know, aged as this. It's really not bad looking. It's kind of warming. I like that. And the little fire. All right, Dorn. We have bested Grenka. You must be prepared spiritually, physically, and mentally for the challenges that lie ahead of you. Too often do we rush forward before we are ready. I consider it my duty to the youth, no matter which tribe they belong to prepare them for the dangers they may face after they leave the sanctity of their home.
Ancestors watch.
Grenka was powerful, even by Tauren standards. You should be proud of your accomplishment this day. During your test of faith, you displayed strength of spirit, and now you have shown endurance in battle by taking on the rogue feather harpies. But the time has come for a new test.
May the eternal sun shine upon you.
And the time has also come to buff this guy. Hold on. Oh, well, at least I got off a Mark of the Wild. But it is about 2 hours in, and we will be taking a few minute break. So I will see you all here in just a few moments.
The winds guide you.
right. We are back for more tests. Mental, spiritual, and physical. So let's see what Dorn Planestalker has in store for us.
I've been expecting.
Oh, Lyra says it's hand-drawn. The flames. Talking about the flames that we saw. Is all of that hand-drawn? Here, let's see. Let's look at it. I don't know if it is or not, but it just looks nice. It just looks relaxing. Like I can kind of feel the warmth from it, and then... Here, let's go down here. I want to check this one out again. Yeah, the fire on this one just looks so good. The way that it moves, it's very relaxing. All right, let's see what old Dorn's got for us now. Ah, yep, the test of strength. I should have known. All right, during the time of the old gods, elementals inhabited much of this world. They worshipped the old gods, and the gods, through their power, kept the elementals bound to this world. When the old gods were banished, the elementals faded from our world and now only return at the bidding of powerful mages. There are exceptions, though. Some elementals were powerful enough to remain here on their own. One such elemental is Rock Alim. To test your strength, find Rock Alim in Thousand Needles and slay him.
We shall meet.
All right. That sounds about right. A test of strength, and it's a rock elemental. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we've definitely seen this guy floating around before. It just didn't really like click that it was a quest of this nature. Ooh, you know what? While we're over here, let's do it. I've been wanting to turn this quest in for a little bit now. This one right here, the swarm grows. Because when I think about the swarm, it also reminds me of the Silithid. And for some reason, I'm just like really into the whole like Silithus thing. With like the bugs and the hive and all of that. And we'll refresh kind of what this is about as we get a little bit closer. Well, there's a Boulder Kin. Maybe he, okay, see, oh my goodness, that pathing is everywhere, isn't it? He can literally be all over that map. Okay, now we're getting into Shimmering Flats territory, which that's gonna be fun. Yeah, I have never really seen this kind of area. Like, we've passed through it and by it, but to actually stop and really see what was going on in the Shimmering Flats, not a clue. Sparkle Shelled Tortoise. Is there even water out here? There's like a little pond down there. Okay, War Party Kodos. Yo, they got these drums on them. That's kind of cool. Oh, let's buff this dude. There you go, man. Okay, Mokhtar Kryn. Wait, let me read this quest first. So the swarm grows. We're delivering Belgrom's sealed note to Mokhtar Kryn, which he's right in front of us. The description reads, so, Quran has come to a similar conclusion about these insects. Now, for backstory, I think this has something to do with maybe the quests that we were doing even in the Barrens, where we... Let me open up the map here. Barrens, even down in here, where you start to run into like some... no, I think it's right here. Where you end up running into like insect hives. And it's completely foreign to the area. So I think this still has something to do with that. Maybe. So Quran has come to a similar conclusion about these insects. They seem to be a larger threat than we assumed. A few days ago, a hunter returned to me from Thousand Needles nearly dead. He was with a raiding party sent to drive a dwarven excavation team out of the Shimmering Flats. During the attack, more of these insects erupted from a cave in the dig site and nearly killed the party. They were led by Mokhtar Kryn, and they've taken refuge on the border of the Shimmering Flats. Bring him this note. All right. Let's see what he has to say. War brings my group and I to the Shimmering Flats, Druid. What brings you here? Well, we have a note for you, man. From Belgrom.
Go forth to victory.
Don't mind the thundering echoes off the mountain's walls. The goblins and gnomes are out among the flats racing one another in atrocities created by what they call science. They are bigger threats here in Thousand Needles, one of which killed more than half of my war party. But we remain here until we hear word from Belgrom and Orgrimmar. Until then, we hold our position here and stay vigilant. Oh, we're now honored with Orgrimmar. Okay, cool. So it seems Belgrom thinks that those monsters are a threat. He wants them pushed back into whatever depths they crawled up out of. I guess killing the dwarves sent by the Explorers League wasn't enough. Now I have to send a half-dead war party into another battle. We won't be able to do it ourselves, not while we're in this condition. The dig site's to the south of here. There shouldn't be any more dwarves to deal with. Feel up to wielding a blade or staff and doing your part to aid us? Now this is kind of goofy. Like doing your part and then it's like something bug related. Dude, it's giving off Starship Troopers. That's crazy. All right, kill 5 Silithid searchers, 5 Silithid hive drones, and 5 Silithid invaders and return to Mokhtar. All right, where's this at? Oh, it's down there? You know what? Let's check it out. Let's do it. The test of strength will be there. But I think this is going to be our first test. Taking out some bugs. And plus we're in a new area. It's kind of... Okay, it's literally like desolate though. What's down here? Scorpid Reavers. Completely botched campsite. What is this? From a distance, I thought that was a ship. But it looks like ruins. We got a... So one of those like basilisk type things. Some turtles. So the dwarves were out here. What level is this? Level 33? The Rustamal dig site. Oh, shoot. This dude's ready to go. He was wasting no time. He saw the one thing out here that wasn't a bug and was ready. So we've got some of these. It looks like the drones, they aren't hostile. Here, let's buff up though. And then let's do just a rejuve probably. So I picked up a quest apparently. Let's see here. Yes, the cracked Silithid carapace. It begins a quest, level 28. Parts of the swarm. You inspect the carapace carefully. As you turn it over in your hands, you realize that the chitinous plating is interlaced in such a way that makes it incredibly strong. It's unlike anything you've ever seen. You inspect the rest of the corpse further and realize that these creatures are very powerful and highly evolved. Looking down at the carapace again, you think that Corin would enjoy studying more of these creatures. Excuse me. It could help him figure out what these creatures are and where they come from. Interesting. So this quest, does it have us getting even more stuff? So 1 Silithid heart, 5 Silithid talons, and 3 intact Silithid carapaces to Corin at the crossroads. Okay, so is that different from what we're already doing? Oh, okay, yeah. So the swarm grows, just has us like literally just killing, and then parts of the swarm has us collecting. Gotcha. So we have a drone here, and what's over here? Bruiseweed. You know what? I'll pick it. Because it's one of those things that, like, we never really needed Earthroot for anything until now. We got that that ogre strength recipe, and we definitely need it now. So you never know. We might need Bruiseweed eventually. So these have a chance. So all of the parts, it looks like, parts of the swarm, I think can drop from like any of these. Yeah, I think it can just drop from like any of the bugs. I mean, that's good to know that we can kind of kill like any of these, and any of the parts that we need are going to be able to drop. This one's level 34 though. It's a little, it's orange to us. Maybe our bleeds and stuff can at least do a little bit of work here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna heal. I'm kind of thinking this is gonna be one of those quests where, like, what we need is not gonna drop as much as we would hope that it would. So a lot of drones. That I'm kind of happy about, because there's not a lot of like hostile bugs here. Oh, never mind. Where did this dude come from? Maybe they just try to like help out each other. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hold on. So I'm dazed. 3, 2, and 1. Let's see if we can roll out. There we go. Dazed again. Okay, these dudes, yeah, they're not hostile, but they'll definitely help out one another. Yeah, let's just try to like pull like one at a time and see kind of how that does. Because these are like 33, 34. Definitely a lot higher than I expected, but it's also the Shimmering Flat, so. Oh, wow. See, look at that. It pulled, even the second one pulled from a larger distance. Yeah, that's super weird. It's that hive mind. Here, let's heal up. There we go. And that bug hide, I don't don't think my claws are doing so much. They're not able to handle it. All right, let's see if anything. Okay, so we got a heart and we got a carapace. Let's see if we get anything from this one. Oh, sweet, sweet. Hey, at least it seems like we don't really need that many parts either. So that's actually good news. Here, let's try to pull. Ooh, you know what? Let's see if that other one pulls even from this far away. Okay, so that worked. Maybe they have like a, I don't know, like a 30-yard radius or something where if their friend gets pulled, it's game on. Okay, we're 2 out of 5 on that one. Where am I at on this? Oh, cool. We're already almost done with the drones. We still need invaders and then like 3 of the searchers. Okay. I see, yeah, a dwarven campsite. I can already see there's a dwarven symbol over there, or at least like it looks like dwarven. Or Explorers League, something like that. Ooh, what's that? Of the eagle, though. Intellect, stamina. What do we got right now? I think I'd rather use what we have. I don't know. That's an extra 50 health is pretty nice. I think that those invaders, they might be more inside the campsite. Like a little bit further in. Because there might be like an actual like tunnel system that they dug into. All right, Talon, 3 out of 5. Do I need more searchers? Where am I? Yep, I'm at 3 out of 5 on searchers. Yo, I'm telling you, this feral fairy fire is so good. I love that I can pull from a distance without using any mana or even energy. I think it's just completely free. Yeah, it is. Okay, is there anything over here? We've got a hive drone. Let's see. Can I just like walk through them though? Like if I don't attack them, will they attack me? Let's see. Okay, so they won't attack me. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this solid chest right here. Greater healing potion. Ooh, what else did we get here? Oh, a lot of stamina intellect stuff today. But hey, we got more healing potions. And what's this up here? I see another bruiseweed. I'm gonna go stealth just in case. What's down here? Anything? I don't see anything here. Another hive drone. I just want to make sure we can get out of here safely. I kind of feel like the invaders... Yeah, I just have a feeling that the invaders are inside, actually, like, in this tunnel. I'm also a little freaked knowing that these hive drones attack so easily. I feel like if I attack even something else, they're just gonna swarm me. Okay, what's that? Hive drone. What's over here? It's a dead end right there. Yep, there's the invader. Oh, there's multiple. Ooh, they're level 35 too. Huh. See, yeah, I don't, like, I have a feeling that this hive drone is gonna pull as soon as I grab onto this one. Here, let me see. I'm gonna kill this one right here. And see if anything else happens. If it does pull, it's gonna be kind of hard to get out of here. Because I'm gonna have to, I'm either just gonna have to commit and kill it. And then kill the drone. Or try to get out of here. But if I try to get out of here, all of these drones that I've passed by already, they're gonna try to pull. For sure. Okay, do I have anything? Okay, already having a defense on. Let's put thorns back on. Alright, I guess we'll give it a shot. Okay, that drone didn't pull. For that, I'm actually thankful. That gives me hope for this invader over here that we can pull. Okay, he pierced my armor. Oh, armor reduced by 50%. Oh, that disease is pretty rough too. Can I get rid of that? Attempts to cure one poison effect. Ooh, I think I only have poison. Yeah, I think I only have poison. Oh, and curse. Dang, that's rough, dude. Physical damage taken increased by 24%. And these dudes actually do physical damage. All right, let's, I'm gonna kind of get some full energy. Let's see. Here, can we just, let's pull him. See if it pulls that hive. Okay, it didn't pull the drone. We're making progress. I was actually super surprised because what we saw. Oh no! Let's see here. Let's get a heal off. Yeah, buddy. There we go. I mean, they still hit hard. That's for sure. They're not dropping like any of the parts we need either. Okay, let's sit and take a drink. I probably should have got more mage water from that mage earlier. I didn't really think about it at the time. I should probably just go ahead and pull this drone because it seems like the drones are actually dropping these parts a little bit better than the other stuff. Let's, oh no, it pulled that one. Okay, you know what? I'm committing. It just is what it is. That's crazy, man. All in. I don't have a stomp though. Let's see here. Heal. And then regrowth. Surprised he's not dead yet. All right, what can I get by with right now? Because I'm looking a little low. Is there anything that I can get away with right now? Let's try this regrowth maybe. And then my war stomp is about up. I don't know, I think I'm gonna die on this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die on this one. Yeah. So then that leads me to, okay, if I pulled the... What if I pulled the, I would recommend going to level on some other zones. Bug is level 30. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Like, I'm trying to understand, like, how this works, though, because I think that I've pulled a bug that was hostile, but it didn't pull a drone. But with that pull, I pulled a drone, and then it also pulled the hostile. So I don't know if like pulling like pulling a hostile first might not trigger pulling the drone. Or maybe they were just too close to each other versus like the other ones. Because the other two invaders that were like level 34, level 35, it didn't pull that one, so. But I think I'm like, technically, I think I'm like almost done with this quest anyway. Yeah, like the searchers, I only need one more and they're like outside. The invaders are really the only thing kind of the issue because they're like really tucked inside here. And then like all of the like the parts, yeah, like I only need what, like 3 or more of these carapace parts, and those drop pretty dang easy so far. Yeah, but I did not expect these bugs to be level 35. Like, what is, when we open the map, where's 1,000 needles? Well, it does, the zone does say 25 to 35. I guess that makes sense. Okay, there's an invader right there. Okay, yeah, I might, ooh, this might be a little bit, okay, so these are drones right here. Drone. Okay, I'm safe for right now. Do I have any food? I don't think I have any food. Yo, I got some Mulgore spiced bread. Okay, I'm gonna kill, yeah, I'm gonna kill this invader, I think. Since it's right here. Let's see if I can just like take this one out real quick. But I'm gonna move back a little bit because I do see a drone. I don't know if he's gonna get close though. Like, maybe we can get away with it. Okay, so he's not getting too close. Yeah, let's move back up into here. And I think I can get away with killing this one too. Yeah, let's kill this dude real quick. He is one level higher than the one we just killed though. I gotta keep an eye out on like these respawns. I know that I'm like tempting fate right now. Yeah, I see all these like resists and parries. Okay, that was just in time. Because that drone would have pulled. I know it. Yeah, I am tempting fate because I know that there is an invader up there. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to like actually get past him stealthing. So I'm going to try to kill... I'm gonna kill this drone because I think it's the only drone that actually spawns in here, and the rest of them are invaders. So if I take this one out, I'm pretty much home free. I just have to remember to keep up fairy fire on these guys because they are higher level. Okay, it looks like an invader is back. Okay, we're good. Do we have all of our parts too? Oh, we just need one more of the Silithid carapace. That's it. And then we're good. Let's try to get... I know this rip is getting parried and blocked and everything else. Okay, let's drink up. And the respawn times don't seem to be too intense so far. Okay, are we done with... So we're done with the invaders, though. That I do know. We solely just need just one carapace part. Okay. Maybe I should try to get to safety then. See, there's an invader right there, and I just don't know if we're gonna be able to stealth past him. I don't think that we are. That's why I'm sort of tempted to stay down here till I can get this last part and literally just go back to free win post. Here, let's see if we can just take out this dude real quick. This has been like one of the riskiest things. Other than that one quest that I'm pretty sure we still can't do. That den quest over in, oh, there it is, there it is. Let's double check though. I'm gonna go stealth. Okay, complete parts of the swarm grows. Oh no, I still need a searcher. Dang, I forgot about that. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see, like, when he turns his back. Oh my gosh. Dude, someone literally just showed up. That is, I'll take it. Let's get out of here. He's level 34. He's got this. All right, let's get one of these searchers. I think it's literally just up here. Yep, he's right there. Let's just grab him and call it a day. Yeah, let's get away from anything goofy. I swear these bleeds are like putting in work though. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're like good. Complete. And then test of strength. Oh, it's an elite quest. Okay. All right. Well, let's go turn this in then. Is that the swarm grows? And then where did the parts of the swarm? Oh, at the crossroads? In the Barrens? Let's check. The Barrens. Yeah, literally the crossroads. Okay. So I guess we'll turn in this one and then fly to the crossroads, right? And then fly to Thunderbluff because I think we have a quest to turn into Thunderbluff too. Sacred Fire, right? Yeah, Elder Rise, Thunderbluff. Well, that's perfect. Easy enough. I am gonna craft one more of these though, just to have in our bag. There we go. Elixir of Agility, Fortitude. Yeah, those would have been nice to have. They both require Goldthorn, though. Yeah, so these are very Silithid type quests. Oh. Here, Orc Shaman, level 26. I got you, bro. It's tough out there.
Blood and thunder.
Okay. Ah. That ichor you're covered in actually makes you prettier. Oh. Hey, yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem, man. It certainly does make you reek at the same time, though. Don't stand too close to the Kodo. You'll either start a stampede or cause them to go into heat. Okay. I think my companions would agree that your smell alone is proof you've done your part to help us against those insect creatures. Thank you.
For the Horde.
All right. I think it's safe to say that we can just go ahead and let's just hearth. Right? There's nothing else around here. Okay, yeah. Well, hearth. Let's go ahead and fly to the crossroads. And Flight Master. Okay.
You wish to speak?
Camp Taraho, nope. We need the crossroads. All right. Yeah, I definitely need to sell, for sure. I'm trying to think of ways that we can get some better gear. I know a lot of the quests that we're doing, it's not exactly like offering gear. Like we're getting a lot of silver, which is nice. I guess technically we could use that for gear. But when we look at the auction house, gear is pretty expensive too. So it's sort of like a stuck between a rock and a hard place kind of thing. Because like the quests aren't really giving us gear, but it's giving us money to use on the auction house. But the auction house is too expensive to afford the gear, you know. Like, what can I sell? I can sell this blue ring. It's level 25. I mean, that's a pretty dang good ring. For level 25, a blue ring. Obviously, it's not good for us, really. Like, we don't really need the intellect and spirit. And then I could sell... Yeah, I could sell these 3 pieces here and maybe get something from it. Is there anything else that I can really sell on the auction house? 2 stamina, 5 spirit. Binds when equipped. I think that's really all I have that I could sell. Yeah. So maybe we could get maybe a few gold off of like all of this. Cause I really don't want to put something on the auction house that's so unaffordable, you know? Like I don't really want to be that way. Cause a level 25, I know people have alts and stuff and they probably have a lot of gold and are just like leveling up alts and stuff, but I don't know. There's also a lot of players that aren't like that too. Like I don't want to do like a level 25 piece of gear for like 200 gold. Like that's, I don't know, man. All right. So parts of the swarm. Oh, this is the same dude last stream that we tried to get a quest from. Probably this quest. And like, the Alliance dude was just like swarming through and like constantly killing this dude. What's he even look like? I didn't even get a chance. You know, oddly enough, his model doesn't look so bad. Like the quality of the animation looks pretty good. All right, Quran. It'd be a long time since you've come to see me. Well, yeah, you kept dying. What can I do for you today? You be looking like you've seen the face of battle recently. Good. Good for the Horde, and good for you. The more battle you've seen, the more helpful you'll be. Stronger, too. So you've seen Mokhtar recently. He always be looking out for me. I'm sorry to hear he spends his time watching over his little warband instead of seeing battle, but I'm sure he'd be taking great joy in killing members of the Explorers League. You'd be smart to bring me these specimens. Along with the eggs we be finding in the field of giants, these should be, give me a good start in figuring out what these insects are and what they be wanting. Oh, we get another one? So head back to Belgrom in Orgrimmar and tell him Mokhtar be doing his bidding well out in the Thousand Needles. Tell him also that me studies progress and I hope to be having learned more soon. That should please him greatly. All right, so back to Orgrimmar. Oh shoot. This axe right here. Oh, we get to choose between yeah, choose one of these. The pants aren't that great for us, but that axe sells for like 70 silver, so nearly a gold for that. Okay. Let's, you know what? 70 silver is 70 silver. So what's in Orgrimmar? So there's Belgrom up there. Let's do that. Let's hit up Belgrom first. I kind of like seeing Orgrimmar. I feel like I haven't seen it in a little bit, and it's nice to have that change of pace. Here, let's do that, and that. And then let's buff this troll over here. So you're buffed, and your pet, and there you go. All right, let's head to Orgrimmar. All right, and we are also in hour 3 of our stream, so this is going to be a break for me. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Finally, in Orgrimmar once again. Ooh, what is this? Frostwolf Emissary? Dude, that actually looks kind of sick. It's giving off like really, like Thundercat vibes. I need a shirt with that on it. That's cool. All right, where's Belgrom? The Valley of Honor, gotcha. Can we jump down here without like dying? Yep. To Belgrom. The Silithid Pox? I wasn't really paying attention to what it was called because we were in some like deep enemy territory, but that's kind of goofy. All right, we're almost there. The Valley of Honor. Did we get to go into that big building? Or maybe just outside of it. Yeah, literally just outside of it. Okay, parts of the swarm. I'm appreciative of your efforts, Druid. The war chief will enjoy hearing how tenacious you have been in your duties. Oh, of course I will mention your name to him. He speaks to me often and values my opinions greatly. Go now. I have much to do. And if you speak to Corin soon, and he has news of these creatures, then return to me. I would think they are a threat that must be taken seriously. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, man. All right, 28. Yep, that's what we need. 70 silver. 70 silver, my dude. I don't know if they'll be in Orgrimmar long, but this is a 30-minute buff, so I'm sure it'll help something. Alright, is there any other quests in Orgrimmar? What is that? Alliance Relations? What? What? I want to check this out. What is this? Alliance Relations. Who is this dude? Or are they even here? I don't see anybody. Craven. What about slash target Craven? Where is this guy? Is he above me? Oh, he walks around. Craven Drock.
Speak, friend.
Interesting. Be still, Druid, and allow me to share with you something important to our people, but far from obvious. We are a proud race, and the war with the humans tried even Thrall's great patience. You see, our chief is wise and prudent, and he continues to put his people first. Ultimately, he is a diplomat, and in his time with the humans, he learned much of their ways. If the tale I've started piques your interest, then find Keldrin near the western exit of the city. His hovel is there. Okay. I mean, my interest is piqued a little bit. It seems like a relatively long quest chain, too. But we do still have to turn in the Sacred Fire in Thunderbluff, which seems pretty cool, considering that, you know, we harvested the agave, and then Magatha rather, is going to enchant the plant to create powder that will light fire to, was it summon Arakara? It's kind of wild. Like, how do we get there? Oh, is that where we have to kind of like go? I think we have to go all the way up this spiral staircase. And then we cross a bridge, I believe. Methinks. Right? Like right here? Yeah, let's give this a shot. Ooh, can we buy anything? Oh, no, we can't buy anything other than that, but what's that look like? That's kind of fun. And then Sergeant's cloak. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Well, I mean, there's a snake vendor. What are these selling for? 45 silver? I don't know, man. We're looking a little low. I think we might have to say no. We don't need a pet right now. We kind of have our own pet, like our own petting zoo. Just ourselves with all these animal forms. Let's see what old Keldrin's got to say. Ah, Utani, noble druid. I am Keldrin, student of magic and other mystical arts. The business Craven sent you here to speak to me about requires a touch more subtlety than you've previously needed, but that does not mean you cannot still aid our cause. Please, make yourself comfortable, and I shall tell you why the war chief has need of my aid, and yours. It starts with appearances. How the Horde sees itself, how our allies see us, and most importantly, how our enemies see us. As the Alliance progresses deeper and deeper into Kalimdor, incorrect conclusions may be drawn about the Horde making pacts with the Burning Legion. The War Chief cannot allow that to happen, and with his blessing, I am taking control of overseeing them removed. I have agents in the area of Desolus, at the Ghostwalker post north of the Great Kodo Graveyard. Head south of the Charred Vale in the Stone Talon Mountains, and you shall come across it. When you arrive, seek out Takata Steelblade.
Farewell.
Desolus? I don't think we're ready for that just yet. Like, what level is Desolus? 30 to 40? Yeah, we won't be going there anytime soon. Cause, well, one, I want to finish the Shimmering Flats and all of this here. Like, what is it? It's to 35. So maybe we can hit Desolus after 1,000 Needles? Maybe. Where are we at here? Was there anything at the auction house that I wanted to check out? Oh, we do have to sell this stuff though. I do know that. Let's just do a little boop down here. Let's see what I can sell this ring for. Let it go to a good home. Yo, these raptors are actually pretty sick. Yeah, heck yeah. I don't think on a Tauren though. I don't know. I think we look a little too beefy, I think. A little too much. All right, let's see if there's any of these rings on the auction house. I feel like there is. I feel like I've seen this before. Oh, here, let me clear out all of that. 9 gold. I mean, at least it's not like 25 or even over 30. It costs 5 silver to do that. Let's do, can we just do like 9? Or what about 8? I think 8's good. Let's just do 8. Okay, what about this stuff right here? So it vendors for 15 silver. Level 28 leather gloves, intellect, stamina, but I don't think there's many classes leather-wise that use intellect, stamina. Like, who else would use that? Maybe like a shaman? Actually, a shaman would. So maybe let's just do like 20 silver. Cloth. Oh, I feel like these will sell. Yeah, let's just do like 60 silver on those, and then this is stamina spirit. Not that great, to be honest with you. Let's just do like, how much? 11 silver is what we get if we vendored it, though. Let's just try that. I think everything else I can just kind of vendor, right? Nothing else really. I don't really need wool cloth anymore. At least I don't think, right? Like, let's look at our first aid. Oh, maybe I could. Maybe I actually need to use it for just a second. Just to get a few points to hit 150. And that reminds me, we need to like actually go train our first aid this time. I'm in a city and I need to go train my first aid. Okay. Let's see if there's a first aid trainer actually here. Orgrimmar Grunt. Where you be? Profession trainer. First aid.
May your blades never dull.
Oh, they're back up there. Oh gosh. They're back the way we came. Let's head on back and maybe actually get to level up our first aid this time, so we can make some silk bandages and hopefully some what are they, the heavy silk bandages. That's what we really need, man. Where is this guy? Yep, right there. The Spirit Lodge. Survival of the Fittest. That is a cool little shop name for the first aid person.
What do you need?
All right, I require training. All right, we got the silk bandage. That 45 silver hits, man. All right, we have our silk bandage. Oh, yeah, but what about... Wait a second. We can make the first aid, or we can make the bandages, but we didn't get like the next level of stuff. Like, we're still 150 out of 150. So where do we go to actually level past 150 first aid? Maybe I can talk to him, because we've talked to profession trainers before and they kind of give you an idea. Okay. Balai Loquin of Brackenwall Village in Dustwallow Marsh sells a manual that you will need to study in order to improve your skills. Okay, so Dustwallow Marsh. Where is he at? In Brackenwall Village. Ooh. We need that flight point too. Well, at least we know where to go to actually level up our first aid. Goodness. Goodness gracious. So we can make silk bandages. I'm not gonna do that yet, because I want to make sure that we get levels for it. So without further ado, it's time for Thunderbluff. And then we didn't have anything to turn in, like, let's see here, Thunderbluff, Mulgore, make sure we're going to the right place. Yep. We didn't have anything in the Undercity, did we? What was that for? What was on this side of things? Was it... Yes, yeah. Alteric Mountains, that's where it was. It was for the, yeah, Frostmaw, level 37. Okay, yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that like anytime soon. But then again, like it says level 37. Well, it's a red quest. The insect stuff that we did was orange, so there was a little bit of leeway there. I think trying to fight a red enemy at this point, I don't know, with some level 15 gear is probably not going to end the best for us. And this is for Sacred Fire. Yeah, the Den. This is, I still remember this. It was like either last stream or the stream before that. It's technically still our very, very last quest in Stone Talon Mountains to get this treasure. But everything in there is an elite, like 29 to like 31 or 32 elites. Like there is no just normal enemies. They're all elite. Like, what's this chest armor? Panther armor, agility, stamina, 89 armor. Well, technically, I guess by now we kind of have a little bit better. Oh, you get to receive all of this. So that's 20 silver. It's okay. It's not like the greatest. But at the time of that quest, that chest piece was like top tier. And for Sacred Fire, I think we do have like probably a couple of more follow-up quests actually. Let's see here, Sacred Fire. I'm sure we're gonna get the quest to like actually summon, who is it? Arakara? Yeah. In order to hunt her down. Deadly creature that must be dealt with swiftly. All right. What's in there? The red rocks? Huh. You know, as green and lush as Mulgore is, every time, excuse me, every time I fly through here, I never see any rain. And I kind of want to see some weather happen here. Yeah, how do these cows drink if none of the rainwater is rolling down? Is this on the Hunter Rise or where is this? It's on the Elder Rise actually. And what's the best way to do this? I guess we'll go this way. That should work, right? Yeah. Quest there. Oh, what is that? Sage. Oh, Dungeon Scarlet Monastery. Dude. There's not a lot of dungeons that so far as a druid, like a feral druid, there's really not that many dungeons that seem to drop gear that's really great for us until I think even that like Scarlet Monastery type stuff. Not the graveyard really. That one's okay, like 60 attack power when fighting beasts. That's okay. Yeah, while fighting beasts. Let's see, even these right here. No, not really. Graveyard and library, not that great. Yo, the armory is absolutely solid for people who wear mail. But I think, yeah, it's when we start getting into like the cathedral, right? Well, even then, man, you're kind of reliant on trash drops. Yeah, just not a ton there. Okay, Magatha Grim Totem.
Be careful.
The Sacred Fire.
Search for, stranger.
So, Motega Firemane sends word of Arakara. Well, now that is grave news. Magatha looks around. Arakara is a deadly creature born only to seek vengeance against those who have committed heinous acts. Magatha smiles.
What brings you to
Good.
Agatha?
You have gathered the essential amount of Incendia agave. This rare herb found only in Thousand Needles will help light the dormant sacred fire of life. And so Magatha begins to enchant the Incendia agave.
Oh, what is it you want, stranger? I have little time for foolishness.
Take this refined and purified Incendia powder to Thousand Needles and toss it on the sacred fire of life. It is located in the Dark Cloud Pinnacle on an isolated needle where they bury their dead. The enchantment that I have weaved into the Incendia powder will summon Arakara to you. I fear she may be stalking Karen Bloodhoof. Too much Tauren lore has changed, and I fear this has angered Arakara. Move quickly before all is lost. So slay Arakara, bring her remains and the Incendia powder to Motega Fireman and Whitereach Post as proof of your deed. Oh man, and there's some really good stuff here. I don't believe we'll be able to use any of it either. And let's check. I know we've only leveled up to 31, but let's see if we can train anything. Further Druid training. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Fairy Fire Feral. That's what we need. Heck yeah. Rank 2. Duh. Is that... Okay, so we do need to put it on our bar. Sometimes it seems to like automatically change to like the next rank, but sometimes it doesn't. Where is that at? Fairy Fire rank 2. Boom.
You wish to speak?
And then what else? Is there... Okay, just regular Fairy Fire. 285 armor. What's the... Okay, what's the difference here? So that's rank 2 at 285.
Ancestors watch over you.
Okay, so it's the same thing. But Feral just allows me to cast it while I'm in my druid forms, which is kind of the only time I'm going to be using that. And these other things, I can sort of like... I'm just going to let them...
Be at your back.
Let them chill. Oh, someone's giving away a book, A Gift of the Wild too, for free. I mean, I can't use it yet, obviously, but he's also just giving it away. Let me see. He's in Orgrimmar though. Book, Gift of the Wild, rank 2. No, sorry, just got to Thunderbluff. So maybe we won't get to meet up. If not, that's totally okay. Okay, 1 second, I'll come to you. Okay, cool. I'm gonna message you on my mage. Awesome, thank you. Well, that works out. We're getting a book. At least we'll have it for level 60, right? Yeah, they just said that they were giving it away to a druid, whoever needed it. So that's cool, man. He said he's getting on his mage and he's gonna message me. I wonder how like actually rare those are. Like where do they drop from? Like dungeons or just out in the world? Because if it's a book, then surely it just kind of randomly drops from something. Well, while we're waiting for him, let's see what else we're... Oh my gosh, everything we have is elite. That's crazy. Okay, Alliance Relations, that's sending us to Desolus, and then we also have another Desolus quest. So maybe the move is, like, maybe we'll go to Desolus after Thousand Needles. Because, I don't know, it's one of those things where, like, I kind of told myself that, like, I wouldn't quest in Ashenvale, and I wouldn't do Desolus. But then I ended up actually really liking Ashenvale, and it's probably going to be the same way for Desolus. I'm probably going to really enjoy it. All right, let's see if they end up messaging us. If not, that's totally okay. But Arakara is a green quest, so I think that we'll be okay. And where is this at? Oh, Dark Cloud Pinnacle, right? We're at on Dark Cloud Pinnacle. So it's a little bit further up. So we'll have to, like, I think right here on this pinnacle is where you actually end up, like, starting at, and then you just sort of move from here and go around. Yeah. Who was, oh. Oh, okay. So that was crazy. He, that mage, I just randomly looked in, like, trade chat, and, they asked who was the druid that needed the book. And, like, I just randomly looked. Okay, where is he at? He is here. Oh, he's over in the Spirit Rise. That's crazy. Meet by mailbox. I'm not sure. Is he talking about, I guess, the mailbox that's over by the auction house? What's the best way to get to him? I am so confused about this place. Maybe over here I can get to him. Is this the mage? Hey! Wow, so cool, man. Yeah, that is a super blessing. Yeah, super nice of him. I don't think so. Headed to Thousand Needles. You should join my see you, man. Peace. All right. Well, that was super nice of him. What was the, okay, his name's Baked in the guild Dark Angels. Super kind. Where can I store this? Because I obviously don't need this right now. Is there, oh, there's literally a banker right here. A Tepa. Let's store that. Okay, where is that? Book, Gift of the Wild 2. We'll store that for later.
Farewell.
That's super helpful. Yeah, heck yeah, man. And let's sell all the goofy stuff that I have in my bag too.
What brings you?
Where is it? That. I should probably, you know what? Maybe I should, I know this water is not great, but it's also, like, it's already in my bag too, so I should probably hold on to it. And maybe some bread. and maybe that, because I'm always like, do I have food? All right. I think we are all set. I have 3.5 gold, kinda. Do I even want to attempt to try to look for anything? What about a weapon? Weapons, what about 25 to 31? A staff? Acrobatic staff of the monkey? That is pretty good. Oh, it's level 29. You know what? I'm gonna just keep it chill. I'm not gonna do anything. Let's see if we can go get Arakara, though. And lay waste to the serpent. Well, that is super awesome. I'm glad that he was like giving that away. And he was willing to give me a port too if I needed one. Free wind post. Yep, that's where we'll head. Well, I kind of doubt you'll ever see this, but thank you, Baked, from Dark Angels on Dream Scythe. All right, free wind post. Now, Scarlet Monastery, I don't think that there's really any, well, this 7 strength, but it's like, you know, strength stamina. It's an axe though. Oh shoot. These are just trash pieces though, unfortunately. So you just never know if they're ever gonna drop or not. But those, it's got strength, agility, and stamina. That's like so druid. Leather, strength, intellect, spirit. That's 100% druid. More druid stuff. Wow. What's after Scarlet Monastery though? Razorfen Downs? Is this another one that just sort of doesn't really have... Okay, well, never mind. Those are actually pretty good. Is that the last boss right here? Doesn't really have anything for us. Plague Maw the Rotting. Oh, Mage. That'd be cool. Yeah, I don't think that there's a whole lot that's like, I guess technically we would be, yeah, like this, agility, stamina, basically stuff that a rogue would have. If only we could use swords though, that would be cool. But a druid with swords is probably not like the most, class fantasy type thing. I would love though, love if we could grab, where is it, collections, dungeon sets. Yes, this right here, I think that would be so fun to have. I know it doesn't really have any, like, there's only a few pieces that have agility. Like, let's see how many pieces actually do. I think there's like one piece that has agility on it. Yeah. I think it would be so fun to have this set though. Like, it's really, unfortunately, when it comes to feral, it's not the best, but it's still so fun. Like, to me, that's so fun looking, man. Yeah, heck yeah. Oh, we're already here. I didn't even realize it. All right. Can we make it to Arakara in time? We should be fine. Or do we want to attempt the test of strength? I don't know. Oh, here you go, bro. We'll at least give him the mark of the wild. Okay, if on our way to Dark Cloud Pinnacle we see Rock Alim, we'll go after him instead. If we see him. Now there's a pretty good chance we will, because his pathing, he has pretty good pathing on the way to like where we actually need to go for this quest. Here, I'm gonna buff this dude though. Yeah, these guys need some. Here you go, man. Hey, you too, bro. There you go. What is that? A disease? Can I can't cure that, can I? No, just curse and poison. Can druids, do we eventually get the ability to cure disease, or is it literally just like poisons and curses the entirety of the game? I can't really get to this dude very well. There you go. I am keeping my sights out here for Rock Alim, but it doesn't look like he's there on this little bit of path at least. So we're gonna head up to Arakara and summon the serpent. Now it is a green quest, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's not like crazy. Oh, I love that. You just see like the Wind Rider, like someone actually in game flying somewhere and you can just see it. Let's see if we can just get past these guys. Not worry about it too much. Okay, so it's on this third one over here. Can we just... I don't think we have to actually go through this middle part here, but we might. No, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Because I think that's where it is, where that totem is. Oh yeah, let's buff these people, heck yeah. Yeah, let's buff them up. And buff the pet, and there you go. Everybody's buffed up. This should be it right here. Yeah, it is. And here's some like stompers and stuff around. All right, let's make sure we're buffed up. Take a little bit of a drink. We've got our armor increased. I really want some ogre strength. All right, we're gonna pull with fairy fire and resist. All right, cool. All right. Oh, did it resist that one too? What? All right, this one won't resist. There we go. That was crazy. Yeah, let's take that out. Oh, there's actually a little bit more up here than I thought. So this is definitely a sacred area. It looks like they are mummifying Tauren. And they have the fire of life right here. All right, here we go. Let's heal up first. Boom. And I think we're ready to go. Actually, I'm gonna just drink a little bit because you just never know. It's gonna pop me out, isn't it? Yeah, it is. You know what? Let's get mana back. It's mage water, so it's gonna go away anyway. All right, the powder. Okay, we have the flame lit. And there's Arakara right there. Level 28 elite. Let's do it. The serpent. I thought we were doing a little bit more damage to it. I think just now it's hitting halfway. I'm keeping an eye on my health here. I'm just gonna pop a potion. You just never know what's gonna happen. If you're gonna get hit with like a crit or something crazy. Okay, we have the serpent skin. Yes, we can get rid of that one though. All right, where do we need to go for this? Arakara to Motega, which he should be over here. Yep. Let's see here. Lyra says, fun side note, I use the music that plays now in WoW on background on your end sometimes as a lullaby to wind down before sleep. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's so relaxing. Now we just need to do a video on like 15 hours of like cheetah steps like this. Just the sound of cheetah cheetah steps. Tauren themed OSTS just goes so calmly, almost said hard. I usually say it goes hard, but not in this case. Ain't that the truth? Sometimes you just need that relaxation. Is that a... Oh, that's a night elf. Ooh. Yeah, Tauren themed music, man. It's just chill. Very spiritual, you know? All right. Arakara has been taken down. The evil serpent has been summoned and destroyed. And now we're off to see Motega Firemane. Let's see what Motega has to say about all of this craziness happening in the world of Azeroth. All right, Motega.
How may I aid you?
Have you slain the vicious serpent, Arakara? Lyra, you also have a fantastic night. I hope you have an amazing week ahead. Peace. Arakara. This does not make sense. Why would Arakara be after Cairn Bloodhoof? Magatha could not. Okay, he's walking away. He's walking away. I mean, I get it. It's a nice fire. It's warm. But we were just chit-chatting. All right. Magatha could not be wrong. She is our most powerful shaman. Motega shakes his head. Regardless, your great deed to the Horde shall not go unnoticed. Please, choose one of these as a reward for your aid. Well, we're gonna choose one based on the vendor price because unfortunately, we can't use any of this. So this one is at least half of gold, kinda, so we'll take that.
Farewell.
All right, fantastic. Can we buff this person? Heck yeah. We'll buff this person and their pets. And what about Vindicator here? Yep, let's buff this person. There we go. Oh, you know what? Let's just help him out on this too, while we're here. We might as well just give him a little help. There we go. Let's grab this one. I think that was it for him. And let's cure them. There we go. Can we get off of like a healing touch or something? There we go. All right. Oh, do I have enough mana to... I have one more conjured water. Let's buff this person up. Do I have enough for their pet? There we go, man. I didn't have enough for the thorns, though, for the pet. All right. Well, we have ventured through another day in the world of Azeroth. 1,000 needles is, I think... Oh, look at this dude over here flexing on us. As we're saying bye. He's like... Yeah, I'm the main character. You know what? Let's just chill by Mortega here. Thank you for another week of enjoying this stream with me. I hope you all have enjoyed it as much as I have been, you know, playing it. Another Monday, and hopefully the rest of your week in the world of Warcraft is awesome. That all the gear that you want falls so easily into your lap. That if you're leveling characters, the levels are quick, they are fun, and that you enjoy every bit of the journey of World of Warcraft. And with that, I say peace. Good night, good evening, good wherever you are. Have a good one.